What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman. Mayor Aatrox is in office, which means it's Slayer time. Today we're going to be focusing on doing some Sven Slayer so we get our hands on some Mastiff Armor as well as the Shaman Sword and eventually upgrade that to the Pooch Sword. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Don't forget to go follow me at twitch.tv/foxroy. I'll leave a link down below so you don't miss out on any of the progression live. Mayor Aatrox is back and he brought some nasty perks. Starting off, slashed pricing. Starting Slayer quest is half the price. Then you got Slayer XP buff, which earns 25% more Slayer XP. Then ending it with a Pathfinder, which you can gain rare drops 20% more often. Guys, these are some amazing perks. We are definitely going to be taking full advantage of Mayor Aatrox while he is still mayor. So we're gonna go grab some of our best combat gear and meet you guys in the Howling Cave where we're start killing some Svens. Guys, I totally forgot, before we can start doing Sven Slayer, we have to reach Tarantula Bloodfather 2. So we're gonna go do some Zombie Slayers and then some Spider Slayers so then we can unlock the Sven Slayer. Right, it's zombie killing time, guys. Oh man. Gonna kill some cripple. Oh geez, we spawned that fast. And we just one-tapped it. We just one-tapped. It is a tier 1, but we just one-tapped it. Well, let's head back to Aatrox and claim that reward. And there you go. Claim. Nice. So we just reached Zombie Slayer level 1. +2 health, Wand of Healing, 15 Skyblock XP. Oh, there we go. And we 2-tapped a tier 2. Nice. Skyblock level 102. Let's go. We also got ourselves some foul flesh. Increase the speed of your minion by 90% for 5 hours. That would have been great for Derpy. Oh well. Let's head on back over to Aatrox and collect our reward. There we go. Collect Zombie Slayer level 2. Unlocking the Zombie Ring, Revenant Viscera, and the Small Slayer Sack. So we will want to be working on accessories for the zombie as well as the Slayer Slack. That will be very, very helpful. Oh, looks like we got a server reboot going. Let's start a little Spider Slayer before that happens. Boom, and I'll see you guys back in the Spider's Den where we will kill some spiders. There we go, already spawned it, and we one-tapped it, of course. Head back over to Aatrox, collect those rewards, and collect, unlocking Spider Slayer level 1, 1 crit damage, Spider Ring, and 15 Skyblock XP. Amazing. Well, I think it's time for Spider Slayer tier 2. And here it spawns. And we killed it in like 4 taps. I mean, 3.75 seconds. Not bad, honestly. Not bad at all. God, get off of me. Jesus. These spiders be annoying as heck. We're back to the hub. Go claim our rewards. And boom, Spider Slayer level 2, 1 crit damage, Trenchly Silk recipe, the Recluse Bane recipe, and 25 Skyblock XP. Amazing. Was gonna do some Svens over in the Hollow Caves, but we're gonna do them in the castle instead, just because I don't have Maddox's phone yet, and it's going to be really painful going from the Howling Cave back to Maddox, Howling Cave back to Maddox, so we're just going to do them in the castle. Here we go, spawned, and we one-tapped it. Well, got our first wolf tooth of the day. We are going to need lots of these because you can make golden teeth, and golden teeth is what we're going to need for the Mastiff Armor as well as the Shaman Sword, eventually the Pooch Sword. So let's go claim our rewards and test our luck in some Wolf Slayer 2. And 1 more kill. There we go. Spawning. Okay. And we like 4-tapped it. Okay. I mean, that wasn't bad. I mean, he hit us once and we lost a little health, but there we go. Skyblock level 103. 2 levels already today. Let's freaking go. And boom. There we go. Wolf Slayer 2. We got the Radiant Power Orb. Yes, we are going to be working for that as well. Some golden teeth recipe and the large Slayer Sack recipe plus 25 Skyblock XP. Not bad. I think I do want to try my luck at the Sven Packmaster 3. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the Sven Packmaster 4 But if we hide in some water strategically, we might be able to do 3s consistently. So yeah, let's give it a go. We're in the ponds. Come here, come here, come here. This is the strat. They can't really get you while you're in the pond. This thing has so much freaking health. Oh, he can get me. I got hit from the back. Oh, we're getting some help. We're getting some help. Dude, don't help me. I don't want your help. I wanted to kill it on my own. I wanted to see where I'm at. Oh, well, even with the help, 70 seconds to kill one. Not great. Not great at all, but it's okay. We killed it. So I think Packmaster 3 is going to be where we're at. I don't think we're going to be able to do 4 quite yet, at least until we get like some Mastiff Armor or something just for the health boost. But yeah, there you go. We can come back over to Aatrox here, or not Aatrox, Maddox, and collect our reward. And yeah, that gave us a lot of XP. Not bad at all. Yeah, again, with that 25% XP boost, that's making Aatrox the best mayor right now, and Slayers are so freaking good with that 25% XP boost. We're already almost to Wolf Slayer level 3, and we just started today. So we're gonna keep doing some Sven Packmasters 3, level up a little bit, maybe get our Maddox bat phone, I think is what it's called, and then try to head over to Hollow Cave and do some more Sven. I'm sure you've caught that before, right? Okay, this is super cheap too. This would help us a lot too. So I think I want to craft the Radiant Power Orb because it heals 1% of max per second. We're going to be having to upgrade this either ways, and it's super cheap. Like 8 enchanted emerald, which I'm pretty sure we have if we just go to sacks here, large enchanted sack, grab out my emerald. Yeah, we have enough. And then I don't really want to quick craft it because this is something cool. So just go boom and boom. There we go. Our first version of the power orb. This eventually is going to get upgraded to the overflux, but that's all about RNG and killing Sven Packmasters 4, which is not happening at least right now. So there we go. Radiant Power Orb heals 1% of max health per second. Pretty nice. Slayer win. Damn, like that. No, Fox Slayer would be cool though. I mean, we got 1.21. I think the next Slayer they're making, I briefly talked about this last stream, is Guardian Slayer. They're in the works of making Guardian Slayer, which is going to be like an update to the Backwater Bayou, like a completely new island. That should be pretty cool. Okay, there we go. Another one. And just like that, Wolf Slayer level 3. And we unlocked the Maddox bat phone. That is amazing. So we can go ahead and claim that. And there we go. So anytime we want to do a Slayer or complete a Slayer, we can just open up the Slayer menu just like that. And Skyblock level 105. That is insane. I am getting so much Skyblock XP today. I can't believe I've waited this long to do a single Slayer in the game, but it is paying off now. Slayer accessory here, and that's gonna be the Red Claw Talisman, giving us more crit damage, and it's an uncommon accessory. Not bad. Just toss this guy in the accessory bag. Nice. And there we go. All right, there we go. Another Sven dead. Oh my god, it takes so much for me to kill just one. Jeez. And boom. Nice. Well, we got our first very rare drop, our first RNG of the day, and it's a spirit rune. How lovely. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the island. All right, we need to pick up a enchanted little Aggie here. So we go like that, and then there we go. Okay, so we crafted the wolf pet, and we're gonna bring it to cat to level it up because it's gonna help us tremendously with the Sven Slayer. And we over time are going to be using this a lot for Slayers anyways, with like an auto pet rule, because when this wolf is up to like legendary, I believe it gives more combat experience, which is good for doing Slayers. And boom, first upgrade. Yes. All right, that is going to take a whopping 5 minutes. Yes. So the other thing I want to unlock is this guy, the Shaman Sword. It deals plus damage per 50 max health, receive minus 20% damage from animal mobs, and gain 30 combat wisdom against animal mobs. Now, this will be really good when paired with Mastiff Armor, which I don't have unlocked yet, but at Wolf Slayer level 4, I will be able to unlock it, and then we'll craft up some Mastiff Armor, get the Shaman Sword, and that's going to carry us maybe to Sven Slayer level 4. We're going to see. Honestly, a lot of our magical power has to do with it as well. So yeah, we're going to do a few more Slayers, get up to level 4, craft that Mastiff Armor, and get the Shaman Sword. Minute 9 seconds left. While we wait for that, let's check our chocolate factory. All right, it is time to upgrade the chocolate factory 4 to chocolate factory 5. I'm first going to see if I can buy anything from the chocolate shop, any upgrades, because we got all this extra chocolate, and it actually looks like we're going to be upgrading to the rich chocolate chunk. So let me grab out my current chocolate bar, head back to the chocolate shop, and boom, another rare accessory for the bag. Well, an upgraded uncommon accessory to rare to the bag. And then we can hit the prestige. Actually, let's max out the rabbit barn first before we hit that prestige button. There we go. Now we can hold 390 rabbits. Insane. Make sure we do our rabbit hitman and prestige. Nice. Starting brand spanking over. I think this is the second to, like, there's one more prestige out there after this. Yeah, the divine. And then we can start working on fully maxing out chocolate factory. Give the wolf back to cat. That's gonna cost 8 enchanted spruce logs and 10,000 coins. Be ready in 10 minutes. And boom. Just him, bro. That's how I be getting it, because I'm him. Okay, there we go. We can upgrade our wolf pet again for 16 enchanted logs and 25,000 coins. And boom, that will be done in 15 minutes. All right. Rain Progresso. And boom, Wolf Slayer level 4, +2 health, 50 Skyblock XP, and the Mastiff Armor. We can go ahead and collect that. We can rein back in there, rein, and check out this Mastiff Armor. So we go to Slayer recipes. You got the Mastiff crown, chest plate, leggings, and boots. The requirements are going to be getting the helmet of growth, and we're going to need the chest plate of growth, as well as the leggings of growth and the boots of growth, which is going to take a little time because it takes a lot of enchanted dark oak, but it shouldn't take too much time. And then we'll be able to pretty much instantly upgrade it, because 4 golden tooth, pretty cheap to get, honestly, and the gold not too expensive either. But taking a look at just the full set bonus, which is +50 health per 1 crit damage, and then you regen 2% of health, max health when hit, receive -20% damage from animal mobs, really good, and your crit damage is 50% less effective. So that's the caveat. So you want to stack up on crit damage as much as you can, but then you get massive amounts of health, and then that carries over to the shaman / pooch sword, and then you're basically invincible. Well, invincible enough to get some of the low level game stuff done, at least. This is also very good for ghost grinding, probably the best thing for ghost grinding if you don't have the magical power or like the weapons or whatnot to kill ghost effectively. This is pretty good. But we are gonna go do some forging. I don't want to do the forging, but we're gonna do it anyways because we need to get these helmets of growth shenanigans, and then we will craft our very own Mastiff set. While also maining an Ironman profile. Yeah, that is Ironman profile is a whole job itself, you know, so really you got 2 full-time jobs there. That is facts. Yeah. The good old Ironman grind. Yeah, I started my Ironman profile about a month and a half ago, maybe closer to 2 months. It is a grind. People were not kidding when they said this is a grind. This is a job. And then once we have Mastiff Armor, we can also do the campfire trials event. I just thought about that. We'll be able to probably get the, if not legendary, at least the epic badge from that. I mean, because magical power does have a play in it too, because it's all about crit damage, right? So having good magical power to get more crit damage is important. But We're at like 200 something magical power, so hopefully that's enough at least for what I'm trying to do, which is Sven 4 and the campfire. So we'll see though. We'll see what's good. So first thing we're gonna craft, helmet of growth. Boom. I'm just quick crafting it. I don't care. Chest plate. Boom. Let's grab the rest of my dark oak out of here. My inventory. Leggings of growth. Boom. And then the boots of growth. Fantastic. So we got a full set of growth armor. So from the growth armor, now we can make it into Mastiff Armor, which is huge. And boom, our legendary wolf pet is done. Got 15 Skyblock XP from that. And then if we take a look here, so one of the biggest things on this is the combat wisdom boost. For a lot of people, it grants more combat wisdom, which is awesome when you're doing slayers. But for us, because we're taking a lot of damage to these, the alpha dog, which takes less damage from wolves, is going to be great. And then the gaining crit damage for every nearby wolf monster is going to be great too, because we need a stacking amount of crit damage. All right, there we go. Okay, so the 12 in here plus the 18 we got in our inner chest, that should be enough teeth to make enough gold in teeth for the Mastiff Armor as well as the Shaman Sword. We just need to go get some gold and some diamonds for the Mastiff Armor and the sword, and yeah, we should be able to start putting things together. So I'll go do that real quick. Collected all of the materials we need for Mastiff Armor plus the Shaman Sword. We first had to get all this growth armor, and then we had to get some golden teeth and just some other ore materials. And yeah, if I did everything right, this should be all I need. So yeah, let's start crafting this stuff up. We'll do the helmet and chest plate first here. So boom, and I think it's like so, right? 16 on each, and then 1 2 3 4 massive chest plate. Let's go. I did it right. All right, and then the same on the helmet here. 1 2 3 4 mastiff crown. All right, now time for the leggings and for the booties. So, and then still 16 diamonds this time. Mastiff leggings, boots in the middle. Boom, boom, and boom. Nice. And the last one is the Shaman Sword, which is really important for this. So we go do and do and do. Ooh, did I mess something up? Let me re-verify. I might have messed something up. Oh, we need 8 enchanted iron, so well, luckily we got enough. So let's retry that. Here's 64 iron. How about that? Will that work? And boom, the Shaman Sword. So we got a full set of Mastiff and the Shaman Sword. So the really unique synergy between this is with the Mastiff, you get plus 50 health per crit damage. So you put all your magical power into Silky, and then make sure you have like Fierce, Reforge, get some crit damage. Putting on your Shaman Sword, making sure you have like critical 6, all that stuff. You want as much crit damage as possible. You get a bunch of health, right? Now your crit damage is 50% less effective, but we're gonna make that better and okay with the Shaman Sword because you deal more damage per 50 health. And this also is really good for wolves because you get minus 20 damage from animal mobs and 30 combat wisdom against animal mobs. And same with the Mastiff Armor, minus 20% damage for animal mobs. So it's basically really freaking good for Sven. You should be able to do Sven tier 4 with Mastiff Armor. But we're gonna go put this on, maybe put a Reforge on it, and then test some damage. Well, we went ahead, got some Reforges, got some enchants on our sus looking gear, but yeah, 30,000 health. 30,000 health. And our magical power is only at like 200, so getting quite a bit of health. You can also use this for the campfire badge. That helps a lot. And then this is also really good for killing ghosts too. You do want like at least like 600 to 800 MP if you're going to use this for ghost grinding, but we will be getting to that point eventually. But yeah, I want to do some damage testing here to see what we do on these wolves. So previously we were doing like 12,000 damage. Now we're doing, was that 30k? Now we're doing 30k. We're doing 32k. 12k to 32k on these. Not to mention we have 30,000 health. Not to mention that we receive minus 20% damage from these. That is nuts. And not to mention we gain 30 combat wisdom against the wolves. The Mastiff Armor is insane. It took us a whole, probably in total, 6 hours to get Mastiff Armor early game. And we're probably going to be using Mastiff Armor until we get Dragon Armor or Dungeon Armor. That is insane. That is insane. And not to mention the usefulness of using Mastiff Armor for ghosts later on. As that unfortunately is going to be a wrap on today's episode. We did accomplish the goal. We got Mastiff Armor. We're going to be using this a lot in the future. And yeah, I actually liked playing the game today. It was a change of pace. We actually did combat for the first time in this game. I feel like we've been doing every skill: mining, farming, foraging, fishing, except combat. So it was really fun to do some slayers. Aatrox unfortunately is leaving soon, so I don't quite know what's in the plan for the future episodes. Probably some more foraging, probably some more farming. That way we can get some money to start doing some dungeons. But please, if you are enjoying the series so far, please like, please subscribe. The support means a lot. And until next time, peace.